This is the true story of a person who worked hard and dreamed big, just like you and I, but fell victim to one of the world's most hidden and heinous crimes. Meet Nadia. As a young girl, she loved going to school. She dreamed to one day become an accountant. But as much as they wanted to give her the world, her family could not afford to give her an education. So at the age of 22, she left her hometown in search of work to support her family and pay for her education. She was promised a well-paid job abroad in Hong Kong, but when she arrived, she was tricked and trapped into a life of domestic slavery. Her days were like nightmares. She was tortured, beaten, verbally abused, and forced to work long hours without a single day's rest. Her employer threatened to hurt her if she left, and refused to pay her wages. Desperate for help, she escaped and went to her employment agency. But they escorted her back to her employer's house, saying she could not leave until she paid off her recruitment fee. She could not repay her debt, and so this vicious cycle of slavery continued for almost a year, until she became so weak she could no longer work. She was dumped at the airport by her employer. They said her family would be killed if she ever told anyone of the abuse. Nadia is just one of over 50 million domestic workers worldwide. Domestic workers are at risk of modern slavery everywhere in the world because they aren't protected by the same laws as other workers. But there's hope. A new international standard exists, Convention 189. It gives domestic workers the same basic rights as all other workers, so when abuses occur, we can all speak up. But too few countries have adopted this law. Call on your government to adopt Convention 189 and give domestic workers a voice. Go to walkfree.org/C189 and share this video. Click here to speak up for all domestic workers worldwide.